It's such a wonderful, 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 wonderful time of the year. Merry motherfucking Christmas Eve. And welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. It's Christmas Eve. It currently is 10:17 a.m. My daughter is taking a much needed morning nap before we go on a wondrous adventure. I'm so excited. Okay, so before we get too distracted, I do want to get this meeting shared. So let's go spread some moist content real quick. Especially because we got 3 minutes till 420 swimwear, and I feel like, oh my god, that's loud. I feel like having a 420 somewhere toque is just so perfect. And since it is Christmas Eve, let's get some festive bunny rabbit bitches giving some moist kisses. It's how I love to start every meeting with that love mwah, and kisses to all of the motherfucking cottontails that tune in. Um, yes, 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 yes. Okay, 10:18, bitch. All right. We had such an eventful night last night, you guys, or afternoon, really. And then yesterday evening, I had meant to put together Junior's tent, but of course I do have tonight to do it because I want her to wake up tomorrow morning and have that. But I was pretty fucking tired. I actually had planned on doing a Yule log meeting last night and we didn't. We actually did not do a meeting on day 5 of Fortnite Miss because I was fucking exhausted, but we will absolutely be having a Fortnite Yule log meeting at some point today because we got some presents to open up. And I feel like having it at the end of the day would be the perfect way to just kind of talk about how my Christmas Eve is going to go because we're going to be going out and about and going to my in-laws as well as my mom's. So I'm pretty excited. I did some handmade gifts this year and I'm stupendously stoked to see the reactions of my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and my mermie. Um, I put a lot of thought and care into the gifts, and I think that they'll appreciate it um, just as much as I appreciated getting to make it for them. Perfect content spread, and it's 10:19. So the white chocolate McMoosie is here because he is going to be getting in on this toke. He doesn't particularly like to be in camera, so you may not see him. But to anyone that does not celebrate, happy motherfucking holidays, because not everyone celebrates Christmas, even just for gifts or the Yuletide feeling. But Merry Christmas Eve because I do celebrate and I'm extremely excited. And I felt like a little Nightmare Before Christmas was extremely fitting. So we're going to play a little Batman Arkham Knight to start our Christmas Eve off right. Plus, having this meeting will truthfully help me with a lot of anxiety that I feel about this day. So, cheers. Cheers to a very happy and wonderful holiday season for all. That's awesome. That explained why he goes, the look he was giving, like, motherfucker. This was supposed to. Oh, that makes so much sense because I always wondered that look because it was the look of like he was purposely trying to knock everything down. No, like I love that because in the movie you know that he's purposely trying to knock everything down because he hates, yeah, he's the Grinch. He hates Christmas. He doesn't hate Christmas. He hates people. But anyways, so he does that and it doesn't knock over. So he looks over the camera, but that's a real look. And I said that when I was a kid. I was like, I think that's a real look. Like that was supposed to knock down. And then moments later he goes, "Rrr." That's amazing. Yeah, man, that's so great. Just knocks the table over.
Back in the frame. What the hell? I love stuff
That's
like that. Actors, right?
yeah, man. That's phenomenal.
You always stay in role until the director says cut.
Exactly. You stay in role until you say cut. Well, and Jim Carrey is known to be one of those people who will stay in character even after. Um,
Well, the only reason it got there is because Bill Murray and Scrooged. He was never supposed to slip. Stands up, throws himself off, keeps going. He throws water at that waiter in that scene, and the water gets on the floor. So he was never supposed to slip. There's tons of things like that. Django Unchained, when
you know what's funny is I always felt like that was instant karma for him throwing the water at the waiter.
yeah,
So that's funny. It probably was, and it's so fitting.
it,
That's amazing.
what's super cool in Django Unchained, I know you haven't seen it as much as I have. DiCaprio gets mad and slams his hand on the table, breaking his skull, and he cuts his hand open on glass. It starts bleeding everywhere, and he's looking at the camera talking about it. And then he continues the scene while walking over to one of the other actresses and spreads the blood from her hand on her face. And her and everyone stays in character through the whole thing. But he was never supposed to cut his hand.
Well, luckily they know that he's not HIV positive because that would be terrifying. Because actors don't have to disclose something like that. It's not like they're porn people.
If I'm in a movie with DiCaprio, I'm getting paid this amount of money.
Oh
To
no, Leonardo
spread
DiCaprio can
blood
he
all
can he
over
can
my
wipe
face.
his face all over me. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just saying like that's where my brain always goes to airborne pathogens and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, that's because you.
oh god, you know what it just made me think of it. The hand.
Yeah, I just am thinking about.
Oh God, how did you not cringe? Oh,
I was thinking
the
about.
worst part of it too, you guys, is a scene that is not probably even meant to be scary, but the way that they gouge into their fucking hands to do this like blood thing. It's just like, what the fuck? You just broke a tendon, bro.
Yeah, my thing is like every time I think about.
Also, holy fuck, we have a lot of Wayne Tech points. I'm stoked. We got some fucking
My thing about it,
additions to do.
honestly, is I really like the movie, but you know what scene keeps coming into my head?
What?
How brave Eddie
Oh yeah.
is at the towards the end before he gets killed. Like I know 1,000 times that happens since I've seen the movie originally with Tim Curry 1,000 times. But like being an adult, appreciating a new rendition of it, and feeling so much more towards like the kid that got made fun of and everything like that, and the fact that Eddie's on his deathbed and looks up at Richie, the person who they both give the most shit to, and the last words he says is "I fucked your mom,"
Yeah.
like just
Yeah,
for
man.
a burn right before he passes away. But anyway,
Oh, I had totally upgraded on something on the Batmobile. Pretty sure it was this. We must have died and I never came back in. I remember that I did that because I was like disappointed that it went from 6 to 7 because it didn't say 69 anymore. But I am glad we did all those upgrades on the bat suit, especially the grappling higher. Um, but yeah, hello motherfuckers and welcome. I hope everyone is having a phenomenal day. It is Christmas Eve and for me it is 10:25 a.m. I felt like a lovely meeting was so fitting to just help with my little bit of anxiety that I'm feeling about going to my mom's and not so much my in-laws, but my mom's. And the only reason that and usually it's the other way around. The only reason I'm feeling more anxiety about going to my mom's this time is because she has more people living with her. So I don't know if they're going to be partaking in Christmas or not. And my brother Nathan is going to be on a screen doing Christmas with us this year. And the last Christmas that I saw my brother was, in fact, the last Christmas that I got to hug him, and it was the Christmas I got engaged. Okay, 5 years ago. 5 years ago at midnight tonight. So, Christmas, midnight 10. Fucking 2014, I proposed to Justin. So I can't believe it's about to come up on 5 years since I proposed. And 5 years since he said yes. And then a year and a half later ish, because on our it was 2016 March when we got married. But man, it's so crazy to think like we really were engaged for over a year. Like I always feel like it went so fast. Okay, so I do need to do one thing And that's put on this lippy lip real quick. So let's do that. Actually, let's spark the bowl and then put on the lip. But I decided today that I'm not going to do any makeup except for a lip, and I'm using this red right here, and it's Boxam brand. It is a full-on lip cream, and it actually, like, we've used it before, and it's really interesting. It has like an interesting tingling sensation, and it even says that it's like refreshing tingling sensation, glossy pout, plumping shine. Like it's an interesting product. My mother-in-law got it for me, so I felt like it was kind of fitting because I wanted to just have like a red lip. I'm wearing a green sort of plaid dress. It's too big for me. I've lost considerable amount of weight since I bought it, but I'm still on a fitness journey, so I don't want to go get it tailored to the body I have now because this body isn't going to be the body that I have for the rest of my life. It's gonna be this body, but evolve into something else. But I felt like accents of red, so red lip, and then I do have a red ring on. I love this ring. So it's shiny. It's showing real shiny, but that's because it has like this pearlescent gloss to it. All right. And I love this. I had gotten this to be the compact to use at my wedding, and I'm so glad that I got it because, especially, it's so crazy. This exact compact, or style compact, anyways, was in one of Iggy Azalea's recent videos, and I had someone point that out to me, and I was like, oh shit. You're totally right. Like that's crazy. I was like, I've had mine since my wedding. I got married March 2016, but I got that mirror I want to say December 2015 at Torrid. Okay. Wow. It tastes like or smells like peppermint like gingerbread cookies. This is amazing. But see, it gives it a light tint. It's a gloss. But since I'm not doing any other makeup, it'll go real nice. I used to do glosses all the time. Whew, that tingliness, man. What up, Justin? Sure. Thank you for coming in here to in the chat. That's the best way. Because if he would have walked in this way, you would have seen this, and then I would have had a panic attack and got super pissed. Only thing about gloss is I then had to carry this around with me. But see, it just gives it a perfect little pop. Man, one thing I'm really glad about myself, people are always like, what's your top favorite feature about yourself? And I always say that it's definitely my teeth, and then my lips. My whole fucking mouth in general. But I have really nice shaped lips. And I have full lips. I don't have to overline my lips to get them to look the way that most people want them to look. But I do have to carry this with me today because it is a gloss. Okay, a minute, 30 seconds. Right?
Yeah, you gonna open your ear?
I didn't realize I had to hear. Shit, fuck. Okay.
Hi, my name is Gus Johnson, and I am not a Star Wars fan. I guess the movies just weren't for me. You know, I thought the lasers were pretty cool, and I think we can all agree that Jar Jar was good for a few hearty chuckles, but other than that, I haven't seen a Star Wars film in years. I gotta tell you, I've got no idea what's going on in the Star Wars world, and frankly, I am just loving it. Some of my hobbies include respecting my fellow man. Hey, you have a great night. You have a good night, okay? Actually having a good time on Twitter. Oh man, these people are a riot.
Never
And
been on Twitter,
somehow
but.
having all the non-Star Wars rides all to myself at Disneyland. Gosh, no line again? Well,
Oh my god, Winnie the
when I
Pooh!
think of
That's
something
like
like
my favorite
Disneyland
Disneyland
in my
ride.
life, I think of words like calm and peaceful and happy and oh golly, what's that last term? It's perfect in every way. Have you seen the Star Wars movie? No, I have not.
Yeah! Ah! Hey, have you seen the new Star Wars movie? No,
No,
I
I
have
have not.
not. Oh, please send that to me. That is like that video, other than the Twitter thing, like that was made for me.
I
It
know.
should be like Snapchat because I go to Snapchat for Hardy lulls.
Yeah, no, I just yeah, no,
That's so good.
I'll share it with you real quick, and you can
Oh, that's going on my like saved, shared, filed. What is that motherfucker's name? Please say he has like social medias that I can follow because
his channel is actually really amazing.
oh, he has a channel. Nice. Can you hand me a Q-tip, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Aha! He just oh, that was from his YouTube channel. Ho ho! I'm about to subscribe.
Gus Johnson.
Gus Johnson.
Yeah, man, he's actually
I
one
love
of the
his name.
Christian musicians.
Gus with one S or two S.
One.
Gus. You know what? Fuck. I'm going to subscribe right now. Hold up. That was like that. That was great. That was fucking great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he makes a lot of videos that.
My life as a non-Star Wars fan. Oh man, subscribed. Lizzie like that. Oh, I just liked something. I left my opinion on a trending thing. He's number 10 on trending.
1.67.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's a entertainer. That's all he is.
No, that's cool. Hell yeah. Thanks for your time, internet stranger. Sometimes I go by Gus Tunes. That's awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. He joined 2 years before me. That's dope. Get it, Gus. The first I liked your fucking non-store Star Wars shiz. Amber motherfucking Lewis approves of that. I'm sure, and a bunch of other people too. He had a bunch of opinions. Good job, Gus Johnson. I've never heard of him. Justin just introduced me. And see, that's why I say all the time that I appreciate anyone that pops in at any amount of time because there's seriously thousands of different people making content out there. So whether you leave a dick like or a Kottontale like, leaving an opinion is beautiful, or even just lurking and watching in general. Like, bro, you know what? I'm really happy with this little gloss moment. I do hate that I feel like one side of my lip it sits higher than the other one. And I feel like it's because it healed with a scar from when I was super young. I feel like this side, so you have your cupid's bow right in the middle, and I feel like the left side of it sits just slightly higher than my right side. But yeah, that was wonderful. All right. So, if you are tuning in, it is Christmas Eve, and for me, it is going on 11 a.m. We are going to do just a little bit of Batman. I'm thinking,
Are you drinking Dookie?
no, I was smoking a bowl.
Oh, I apologize. I thought.
I was doing my lips for like the last 5 minutes,
Oh,
and
it
then
looked
you
good.
came in and showed me that for the
It
other
was
minute
good.
and a half.
At least I didn't show you a bummer.
What?
I, you're just like, it's just pink. It's beautiful. It's great. It looks good.
It's pink. It's not red
No, it's pink.
because it's showing up pink on my lips.
My koi fish.
It's
You get, you give me, okay. You give me feelings of blood in my penis. Exactly. You get me real hot down there when
Jesus
you wear
Christ.
pure red lipstick. This is a very light shade of red, also known as.
I'd say it's more of a chartreuse than a pink.
I mean, it's like a rosé red wine. If that's a see-through red.
Oh, some might call it sangria wine. It's so funny. It's just the fact that you use that description because that's. Anyways, I'm going to do this mission. So, I was figuring we'd do like one mission, and the last time we were heavily working on these right here. We actually did really good. We did 5 in Founders, and I believe one in Miyagani. Um, it looks like there's only 5 left. Shit, maybe we do. Shit, let's do more of these. Fuck it.
The militia have set up
You were
watchtowers throughout the
frustrating me
city.
with just
I'm going to
completing the
take them
story.
down.
You and everyone else. Justin's like, you are frustrating me with not just doing the story, and I'm like, I hear dad a lot.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
Okay, I did not hear anything you just said.
I was gonna be a butthead, but uh, I know that you get that a lot. I just had to say it too, because every good content creator takes both the
I
good,
won't let
the
the militia
bad,
watchtowers
and
keep
the.
control of the sky. Time to hunt them down.
I love you doing side missions, but the fact that you haven't continued the story has me on such a cliffhanger that I can't get back up.
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards and doesn't give us a heads up.
For pull.
Oh, it's for when I'm grappling. I'm used to doing 4, not 5, so I was just counting. Anyways, I'll show you. Let me find a more upward point. Oh, nope, nope, nope. It's not upward. Okay,
I
fine.
guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the bat.
Well, if I hadn't
Oh
hit
wow, that
that,
was beautiful
if
though.
I hadn't hit
That
that
was pretty
though,
cinematic. That was cool, cool, cool.
well, but I shouldn't have hit that. Hold on.
It's not over here if you should have or shouldn't have. It was really cool looking. Holy moly! Wow.
So,
You almost got up to the. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Hey, hey, good
Oh
job.
man, look
Good
at
job,
this
Andrew.
place. It's gonna take more than
Fucking
Wayne's
good.
millions to clean up this mess.
You know what the best part of not or being frustrated you're not doing the story is?
huh?
I could always tune in, see what you're doing, giving it a like, and then tune in next time to see if you're doing the story.
Right,
And all
right.
your stuff
Tune
is
in next
posted.
time to see if I'm doing the story.
So Harley went after the bat.
That's what I would hope most people would do, but you know.
Well, that's how I feel. Usually I keep
Good
pushing
for
the
her.
stories, but since you're doing some side stuff, I'm like, hey, no big deal, you know.
So I think they want me to hunt the things out of the sky, so that's what I'm doing right now. All I have to do is land on top of it. That's the hard part.
Yeah, your
Once you
average Joe gets.
land on top of it, it's really simple.
Yes, it's all panic, mania, fight or flight, right? But some people see hallucinations, get weird flashbacks, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm glad we were underground. By morning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. We'll be the endangered species. Serpent down! No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway. Batman just hit a Serpent drone. Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
Motherfucker, he don't care about gassing you. Purification, bro.
Bishop got left behind. I watched him drown in that stuff, smashing his face into the ground over and over.
Some of these fucking stories that these men tell are kind of fucked.
Serpent offline!
So, it looks like we're serpent hunting for the most part.
Where the hell is Scarecrow? Ivy's plants are gonna ruin all the fun.
You know what? Let's see. Yeah, there's only one more watchtower and 2 more checkpoints. But there's only one more aerial drone here in Miyagani. And one more... 2 more checkpoints.
Time to take down a militia watchtower.
Damn. It doesn't always give me a checkpoint where to find them. Oh man, so beautiful. I love that this gets left behind from Poison Ivy's sacrifice. That hit me real hard when that shit happened, man. Not gonna lie. Poison Ivy's my favorite fucking super, so... Wow, this is like the perfect little place to smoke. Oh shit. Would you look at that? But yeah, I felt like playing Batman on Christmas Eve, little nightmare before Christmas, was very, very fitting. Oh shit. There's a lot going on there. Give ourselves a little nightmare before Christmas. Right now, I'm just kind of looking around on Miyagani to see if we hopefully can find the last 2 ground checkout points. There is one more aerial drone, but there's 2 checkpoints and there's 1 watchtower. So I'm just gonna kind of look out for all those. Oh, I think that's the watchtower. You see the red, and there's the drone. Sweet.
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
Almost left me a Ghani.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released.
Huh. Some kind of weapons thing. So obviously there's tons over there, but that's because that's I believe founders.
What plant like?
Yeah, Force founders have tons. Bleak has 4 drones and 1 more watchtower. I want to focus on
In a nature
Ghani.
reserve, and we'll be the endangered species. I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other.
I think I found the last
Scarecrow
watchtower.
do. Oh, that stuff was nasty. Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out.
Ah, fuck it.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released.
Bam, bitch. Any more? Any more?
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards and doesn't give us a heads up. It's the freaking bat!
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set 2 for the boss's sake.
First bit, I don't have to be quiet. But after after we do this mission, I will be ending this meeting. It is Christmas Eve, and currently Junior is down for her nap. However, as soon as she wakes up, we are going to be getting ready and heading to my in-laws. Really, they may be Justin's parents, but they're my parents. Like, I have actually mentioned it a few times that I truly don't really feel like I had a father sort of figure. I did have a stepdad growing up, and I appreciate him as a human being. I don't know, you know, much more on that, but I appreciate what he did because obviously I got to where I am now. I'm alive, so he helped raise me in that aspect. But when I met Justin's father, that was the first time that I had ever really kind of felt like a father-daughter feeling, and it was really nice because um, I kind of had almost given up on having any kind of like father sort of figure. So I think that's awesome that my daughter's grandfather um, is able to, be a dad to me in a way. Especially, I love that because Junior gets to have a lot of positive male and female um, role models around her. I was like, well, I can't think of the word, but it's awesome. Like I'm so excited. She like oh my gosh, her favorite word reaction whenever we see something Christmas related is whoa. It is so amazing just getting to hear her say whoa and wow. Like I honestly like I kind of want to take her to the zoo lights, but I think that Justin and I both agree that we'd rather her be a little bit older to where she listens to us more. You know, she knows her name, but she doesn't really come to us when we call her. Because she's a year and a half. But she would love the zoo lights. I know she would be, and it would just be like, whoa, whoa, like, and she always looks back at me, and like we're both doing the same face, and she's like, Mom, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, baby, whoa, it's so pretty. It's like it's the greatest thing. Like, oh, I've always loved all the holidays, but I especially knew that when I eventually became a mom, they'd all be like exponentially like that feeling would just be thousand times over duplicated. Oh man, like I'm super stoked for like not so much New Year's because New Year's is a holiday, but like I'm sleeping at the time of midnight, so I don't really do that. I might do it later on if Junior wants to, but we're in bed at that time, you know what I mean? So for me, my next holiday is going to be Valentine's Day, and I'm super stoked because it's going to be our first Valentine's Day here in the house. Ah, so excited. So excited. Just like this is our first Christmas. I'm so unbelievably stoked to have everything set up tomorrow. I'm hoping like Junior will wake up and it smells like, fresh food and she's got her little tent set up in the living room. I'm so excited for that tent. Like I had planned on getting it for her anyways, and then she started making tents around the living room, and I'm just like, girl, you don't even know you about to get a tent. Oh man. Oh, cheers to everyone having a very wonderful holiday season. Whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or just the Yuletide feeling like I do. Seriously, merry happy feelings to all. Oh, this is gonna be such a good day.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Should have left us alone, old friend. Batman! Over here!
I can't bring the car in here.
I ain't ever seen so much cash. Another man down. Don't let him stop us. Get away back! Come on, grab her! We were gonna spare you. But, well, back in! He's here! Using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Batman! Over here! Another man down! Don't let him stop us! Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of him! I lost him! He went that way! Another man down over here! Keep your eyes! I stay back here! He's here! He's underneath us! He's using the floor grate! Form up!
We don't forget what happened to Batman. You set us up all those years.
Gone! I lost him! Think he went that way! Just gotta keep back! He's over here! Another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you!
He's just a man. Kill him.
I see Batman! He's here!
You motherfucker, come here, you little bitch ass. Yeah, bitch.
All of you, out. Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet. I can't bring the car in here.
I pressed the wrong button because my hands this season of Batman. Ugh. What's funny is I did my morning yoga sesh, but I did in fact not do it on my hands. I needed to do my morning one though. Felt real good, wakes my body up, get me prepared physically for the day, whereas this is preparing me mentally, just getting to relax here in my Club of Kottontales, even though it's just me, myself, and I. No worries to that. Uh, oh shit.
You can't run from me! I got him! Not you!
Cash, I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman. No!
Settle down, Dent.
Don't call me that. He's dead.
I don't believe that.
I wish I was dead. I'm a freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man who put that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
Not gonna lie, the Harvey, I felt like the
End of the
Two-Face bit
line,
was
Dent.
pretty fucking easy.
Never count me out of the game.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Hands off the boss, bat freak. Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the middle?
Right? Like his penis? Dude, Joker asking all the fucking questions that no one wants to ask. But seriously though, I felt like that pig motherfucker was more difficult than the fucking Harvey Dent's bit, but... Dude. Well shit, on that note, let's enjoy our last toke. Oh, Merry Christmas Eve to you! Merry Christmas Eve to you! How are you today? Hopefully you have lots of wonderful plans. For me, I have tons of different things planned, actually. Oh shit. Apparently, you know what? Apparently it wants us to talk to this person. Do we investigate it? Because it's been... Junior will be up soon. Gosh, I kind of want to, though, but... My worry is that it won't save it, so I'm going to stick with my original plan. But we'll definitely do that later on. Yes, a little bit of Batman to start Christmas Eve off wonderfully. I mean, really, I've been up, what time we get up? We got up after 6. She actually slept till 6, and then it was like 6:30, 6:45 when we officially got up. I'm really glad though that I'm hoping she sleeps like that tomorrow, so then I can get up at like 5 and just have everything coiffed, get a Christmas movie on. It sucks as I thought I had unpacked my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but apparently I didn't, so I'm gonna have to try to find that, and if not, just have Justin do a little downloading bit so I'll be able to watch that because I wanted to watch that with her while we ate breakfast. So to start our day, I plan on using the Netflix How to Train Your Dragon Yule log. I came across it and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect for Junior, especially because it's about a half hour long. Um, Perfect while I'm getting, different things for breakfast going that I couldn't pre-make. You know what I mean? Like eggs, I'll want to make those fresh. So she will have that Yule log going, and every so often, I would say about 3 or 4 times, a character comes out and interacts with the screen. So it'll be awesome. Plus, she'll have her tent to play with. I'm gonna set up her tent with her chair, and her auntie Shelly, my best friend, my oldest best friend, one of my oldest best friends, because I do have my best friend Susan, who honestly I feel like she was my first soul sister, but we don't talk like we used to. But I feel like she was my first. You know what I mean? Like before I even like knew what a soul sister was, she was that. And it makes sense that I would have more than just 4 soul sisters because I do in fact feel like I have some dudes that I would consider a brother, and I feel like they're a soulmate. So I feel like I have some soul brothers as well, even though I do in fact have 4 real brothers. And I get to see 2 today. I'm really excited. Um, Nathan gets to watch his son open up some gifts and his niece, my daughter Amber Jr., open up some gifts. I get to see my little brother Christian. I'm super stoked, you guys. So Christian is a huge football fan, and my mom's always getting him Raiders stuff because really he likes different teams, but he does have his top favorites, and his top favorite it being the New England Patriots, and then I do believe the New Orleans Saints is his second, but I got him a like sun visor to go in his window that's New England Patriots, so I think he'll like that. And then I got him some towels because my mom was making him some Raiders bathroom decor, so I just got him a single set because he lives by himself. I just got him a black towel, hand towel, and a washcloth. Really nice, actually. I went to Target. Target did not do me dirty. And I didn't, I could have gotten, I think it's called Homestay or something like that, the Target brand home department, because Up and Up is their, like, everything else brand, but they don't have Up and Up towels. Could you imagine? Um, but I went with, like, the second level of niceness of towels. Although Target had, like, I'm not gonna even lie, like 7 different types of towels. So who knows? I think that I got pretty nice quality ones. I got ones that I would want for myself. So I'm really excited though. I have a lot of nerves and things like that, but that's why I wanted to have this meeting to sort of relax me. We had I can never say their name, so I just call them O. But okay, is it Okana? I feel like it's Okana. Okanatron. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. So Okanatron had wished us a happy Christmas Eve, and I want to say thank you so much because you were actually, I would say the first official Little Fluffy Contel. They may not be here no more. They might be lurking too. I feel like, oh, Okana. Tron. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you O. I feel like, cause I swear I'll butcher it each time I try to say it unless I like sound it out until it like embeds in my brain. But anyways, they're the first little fluffy cottontail to wish me a Merry Christmas. Other than like my mods, like Wheels, he wished me one. Actually, Wheels and Justin are the only mod. Well, no, they're not the only mods that have. They're the only active mods that have wished me some season greetings. But cheers. on this note, I got to go. I got, want to get everything taken care of in the house. So when Junior wakes up, we can just mosey on to my in-laws and get this merriest of Christmases 2019 ago. I touched my lips and I was like, oh. But anyways, if you didn't know, I live my life moistly. MOOISST. That's simply to be 100% myself, you see. Because I love myself and I will be loved. I do not care what some motherfucker thinks of me. That is simply being moist. I'm in such a good mood that I just like couldn't even like do my normal, you know, be 100% yourself regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and be loved. I just felt like a more bougie version of it. I'm in such a good mood. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but by the time I get home and get to do a nice little hand impression of my daughter, yeah. And I will see you guys after 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for a Christmas Eve Yule log in Fortnite-Miss. So, until then, I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. Please be kind to yourself and everyone else. Have a very Merry Christmas Eve. And if I don't see you, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Remember to always be kind to yourself and everyone else, whether you're naughty or nice. Or extra naughty. Which is nice. Just always remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. And until next time, bye.